So, why does AI sound so convincing when it's wrong?
I built bots before they were cool.
Is it actually safe to use artificial intelligence for legal work?
AI can be a helpful tool in legal work, but it's definitely not a substitute for a trained legal professional. While it can assist with research, document review, or drafting, it might miss nuances, context, or legal judgment. So it's safe when used under a lawyer's guidance, but relying on it alone would be risky. Think of it as a support tool, not a replacement.
Is the problem that AI doesn't know what's true, it just knows what sounds true?
That's a big part of it. AI models don't have inherent understanding or judgment. They generate responses based on patterns in data, not from knowing what's correct or legally sound. In law, you need verified facts, precise precedent, and nuanced interpretation. AI might produce something plausible sounding but incorrect. That's why even if it helps speed up some tasks, it's crucial that a human expert confirms what's actually true and applicable.
For example, is it true that AI has referenced court cases that haven't actually happened?
Yes, unfortunately, that has happened. There have been documented cases where AI tools generated legal citations that were completely fabricated. It's not that the AI is trying to deceive, it's simply generating text that fits the patterns it's seen, even if the result is fictional. That's why it's critical to fact-check everything AI provides, especially in legal contexts where accuracy is paramount.
So, why does AI sound so convincing when it's wrong?
It's because AI is designed to mimic human language patterns and deliver confident, coherent responses. It doesn't have feelings or doubts, it just generates the most likely answer based on its training. So even if it's off track, it will still sound fluent and confident, because it's aiming to produce a response that feels natural to us. That's why we have to stay skeptical and verify. It's not trying to be right or wrong, it's trying to sound like a person who's sure of what they're saying.
Who is most likely to misuse AI in a legal sense?
It's most likely to be misused by those who don't fully understand its limitations, whether that's an inexperienced attorney, someone without legal training who relies too heavily on it, or even bad actors using it to cut corners. If someone uses AI output without verifying it or relies on it as though it's infallible, that's where things can go wrong. Responsible use requires a solid understanding that AI is a support tool, not a replacement for legal expertise.
Is it true that if I use a chatbot for legal counsel, that I lose any attorney-client privilege and that anything that I was working on is discoverable?
Yes, that's correct. When you interact with a chatbot or any AI that isn't a licensed attorney working under a formal attorney-client relationship, there's no privilege, meaning the confidentiality protections you'd get with a lawyer aren't there. Anything you share or prepare through that chatbot could potentially be discoverable in legal proceedings. So while AI can provide general information, you should be cautious and avoid sharing sensitive details you wouldn't want out in the open.
How is AI affecting the practice of law, particularly for young attorneys?
For young attorneys, AI is shifting the landscape. Routine tasks like document review, basic research, or drafting simple contracts are becoming more automated, meaning young lawyers may spend less time on those traditional entry-level tasks. On the upside, this can free them up to focus on higher-level analysis and strategy earlier in their careers, but it also means they'll need to adapt, learning to work alongside AI tools, honing unique human skills like judgment, client relationships, and creative problem-solving. In short, AI is nudging them to grow faster and specialize sooner.
When we reach full implementation of AI, will AI transform the legal profession, or will it permanently break parts of it?
It's more of a transformation than a break. AI will likely reshape the legal profession by automating repetitive tasks, enhancing research efficiency, and making legal services more accessible. But it won't replace the core of what makes the legal profession unique: human judgment, ethical reasoning, and advocacy. Some traditional roles may evolve or shrink, but new opportunities will arise, like specializing in complex strategy, client relationships, or ensuring ethical AI use. In essence, AI will be a powerful tool, and those who adapt will thrive in a changed but not broken profession.
What advice do you have for a rank amateur like me who might want to use AI to read a contract or possibly even write a contract?
If you're just starting out, think of AI as a helper, not a replacement. First, use AI to summarize or highlight key points, but always read the contract yourself and understand it. If you're drafting, let AI suggest a structure or standard clauses, but don't rely on it to finalize legal language. Contracts have legal consequences, so if it's important, have a professional review it. In short, AI can help you get started, but always double check and don't skip expert input when it counts.